Hello and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2 following my career FrostFlow rates. Now, due to a game update, we have been transported back to Cambridge. I think we were at Grimsby last time we were out, and we were going to try and find a job to take us to Norwich. Since Norwich is just a short drive from Cambridge in-game, I think we'll just take our Iveco truck and we'll drive to Norwich. We'll purchase the garage that I want to purchase, and then depending on length of time, we might grab a little job. So let's go. Now we should definitely be able to do this trip without sat-nav, so we're not using, well, we've got the sat-nav on there but not on a set of route or anything like that. Let's just get some fuel at our own fuel pump. I should imagine this will still cost us some money. It's not free, is it? Turn our engine off. Fuel up. So I hope everyone's been well. I do apologise that I think we missed a ETS last weekend. Things have just been pretty busy, and trying to get everything done at the minute is just very tough. So I'm doing my best, and I know it's going to get tougher once new baby is on the way. Speaking of which, we've been told that new baby is going to come much sooner than planned, about three, possibly 4 weeks sooner, due to complications that sort of our partners have and things like that. We had complications last time, so it was expected, but so we're gonna, little boy number 2 is going to be here in May instead of June. Still got the missus with us on this trip. Let's see how well we do without sat-nav telling us which way to go. Nice gentle trundle. Because we got reset, we haven't got our trailer with us. I haven't worried about putting that on. We can always transfer it over to anywhere we go and use it. I think it's locked so that others can't use it. This could just be a casual driving episode. Nothing wrong in that. No pressure, no time. Let's just see if we can get to Norwich without getting lost. Cambridge to Norwich should be easy. Should be. I can never remember if we can put the speed on here. We can't. Just have a little look at the info display. Because we're in KPH again, aren't we? Which does often cause me issues. So I think I want to be in this lane to go round. No, we don't. I want to be over here. I want to go east. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the new update added in. There are news posts now going in the Discord from not necessarily from SES, but from sort of the official Discord and announcements from SES and Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator, along with many other games that I'm now setting up to announce in particular game channels within the Discord, trying to just make more of our Discord at the minute. So if you haven't already, come over and join us in the Discord. Everyone is welcome. We're coming off here. There should be a link down in the description. I've been told that on the stream the link in the description didn't work, so I have to check to get another one. I don't know why they keep not working. This has been an issue for us on and off for a while. I don't like being on this side of the road in the UK. Not on this side of the road, but in this side of the cab, I should say. Now, there's probably a way to turn that sat-nav off, but I don't know how. So we can go 97 kph. Perhaps I should just keep that, just so I can keep track of how many kph we're allowed to do. Because this is going to be miles per hour, because it's normal here. It's real. real speed, so we're definitely going too quick though. Slow down before we hit the camera. I am hoping that today I'll get a couple of ETS recorded and edited. Starting early this evening, so hopefully we can. Not always the way it goes. I want to try and get some stuff on the schedule again. And since we've just had an update, hopefully it'll be a while before we get another one, so then I can maybe load up the schedule a little bit, and we can get ahead and not worry about it. So, right, we've got to try and read signs. We've got to read signs. Right, we're coming off on this one, Norwich and Thetford. Ooh, busted a jig. Jiggy buzz. There we go. If you've missed this one, there is another exit a bit further along. But you can tell by the fact that the road is yellow here, this is the main route we've used in and out to get to Norwich before. Oh, a bit early on the brakes, but that's fine. I see no one coming. We pretty much now stick to the A140 all the way to the great city of Norwich. A fine city. I can't read the sat-nav enough to know if we actually are on the A140, but we should be on the A140. Beautiful sceneries. We get some nice stretches down here. We may even get a little bit of out cab. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Should we try it? A little bit flat round here, for sure. That's where I live. It's Great Yarmouth. Take it right here. We can go find my home. Live just north of Great Yarmouth. Yeah, I think if we took that road, we could go through the countryside where the Oaks is. The farm sim map, the Oaks. That would be that direction. What are these guys doing? Anyone? You all come around? Yep. Cool, mate. Everyone coming round? Everyone's just looping round. I'm pulling out. Thank you. A little bit tight, isn't it? A little bit tight. We'll follow him out on this duel. Yeah, just sitting this side of the cab did not give us a very good view of what was coming. I hope we've got enough money to buy the garage anyway. More garages, more fleets. That would be cool. I'm sure we could probably get another truck in France as well set up. I can't honestly recall how many we have there. We need to check in on them. We'll check in on them today as well. Check in on our drivers. Come on, Mr. DPD. Speed up a bit. Cause accidents. I've got our trusty cutler with us today. A bit of a casual one so we can have a coffee on the road. Broads, Norwich City Football Ground. Come on, you yellows. That's what they sing. I've heard them. Never was inclined to be a Norwich fan though. I don't know why that was. Perhaps because they were utterly rubbish. Even worse than Spurs. So I think it was the canary yellow shirts that put me off, to be fair. Although now all my branding is yellow and green, it's very Norwich City. So Tesco's on our right as we come in. So it takes absolutely no time at all. We could have had a look to see if there was a delivery there, but I didn't want to waste time. I just wanted to get on, and I want to buy the garage. And we want to take the outer city ring road. So we want to go left here. That is what I love about ProMods. The attention to detail on some of this is brilliant. Like, it's not perfect, obviously, but yeah, you know exactly where you are coming into a town and a city. And I've spoken to one or two people in the Discord since they've added ProMods, and they say that driving around there, the first thing they did was drive around like their local city or their biggest local city that they know well from where they live. It's been added to the game, and just the knowing where everything is and where you go in, and it just adds a little something to the game. And because we don't live in Norwich anymore, but whenever we go back to Norwich, I do always enjoy it as we drive down this particular road itself as we come into Norwich. Always undo the window. Tell the missus to smell the air. It smells like home. It's normally really busy up this end though. Not normally this quiet traffic. Can't see my clock. What's the time? 9? No, 10 o'clock. Yeah, it would be busy. It would be busy. Coleman Road. Coming down onto what would be Sweetbriar here. And this actual industrial estate is here in real life. It's called Sweetbriar Industrial Estate. There we go. Right in front of us is the garage I want to buy. We wish to purchase. Thank you very much, sir. Just put me head straight. Now that we're here, we will slow down just in case, because there will be traffic. Oh, there we go. Marvelous. So let's purchase. Do you really want to buy the garage? Yes. Didn't even say how much it was. We've just got it. So what I would like to do pretty early on is upgrade it. So I think if we come in here and we go to Garage Manager, Norwich is Le Mans. It's still small, Le Mans. We've only got one truck, one driver there. Okay, so we wish to upgrade. How much does that cost? 87 grand. It's not. I'm not worried about it yet because we can't actually do anything with it. Let's have a look and see what if there are any truck sale points in Norwich. I'm sure there must be. There must be something added here for a truck, maybe. we do this? That's over there, isn't it? Just down the end of the road. Let's go and see who we got. It will have told us, I'm sure. Truck dealer, yeah. Okay. Let's just drive down and have a look. Just going to back out onto this road. Ever the professional. I can't remember for the life of me who it is over here. With us, Volvo. We've not got Volvo. Perhaps we should buy a Volvo truck if we can afford one. Do a little bit of UK transport. I did have someone comment recently. I'm not sure if it was on a video or if it was on Discord, saying that they do enjoy when I do the UK routes. Although we want to discover and see more of Europe. People do seem to like the UK stuff. Right. So a Volvo. So this is just a small one. 100 grand. How much have you got? 100 and... So... The Globetrotter. I think we're now looking into the realms of... We could get ourselves... What's this? An FH Sleeper. 420. I think I might do it. Customize and configure. Because then I can just hire someone. I can send the truck that we're in. I can send that to France because it's set up for European roads, and we can get another driver in France then. Excuse me. Right, I'll have a little fiddle about with this, and then we'll go driving. So with all our extra configurations, we now we got our truck, £136,392. Let's go. So we're going to send the Iveco to Le Mans, and then we're going to just pop it there. That's right. Okay. Very nice looking. It's got a nice clear blue sky here. Just to livery this in game, I believe. We brought the missus with us still. She's still with us. She's looking happy as ever. I think the new truck sequence is a little bit long. Never mind. I'll cut that one out. Right. So let's start her up. Sounds alright. Doesn't sound too bad. So I think it's probably the first Volvo truck I've driven in game. Right, love? Yeah, she's alright. She's good. So, shall we see if there is a nice little job in Norwich for us? So we had to have a little rest through the night. It rained on us for a second. I had to have a little rest to get some local jobs to turn up. Everything wanted us to go a lot further, even for a short distance, because we've done the trip here.
Go straight on.
We really needed a sort of East Coast UK contract, so it found us one. It is taking us back to Cambridge.
Turn left.
We're going to pick up some dog food. There was a heavy load going to Felixstowe, I believe it was. but we're not really set up for heavy loads at the minute. As we earn a bit more money again, we'll upgrade the truck and we'll try and do some stuff with it. So we'll get this, we'll pick up the dog food, we'll deliver the dog food, and then we'll look into managing our fleet a little bit. We'll have a look at where the skills are at, what everyone's doing, and we'll hire someone to take on the truck in France.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
No worries. But we are back on the correct side of the road, or correct side of the truck on the correct side of the road. Everything feels a little bit more comfortable again, which is good. This truck does feel loud, suddenly. Unfortunately, we are in KPH still, I think, so just have to be mindful of that. And our truck is in miles per hour, so anything could happen. I'm sure I can change something on one of the dials that'll give me the reading that I'm after. Let's have a little look what we can have over here. There we go, that's what we want. Check the light. There's one over there, look. Oh, old man's just getting blind. It's always been blind. It's getting worse. And then before we head out on our next trip, I'll try and spend a bit of time adjusting my position, just so I'm more comfortable with driving. I think our spot is in front of us. Yeah, we're not picking up from Juicens.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Cool. Now, Tradux, as it's called here, in real life, is the Coleman's and Robinson's, Coleman's Mustard and Food, and Robinson's Juice Factory. That's what they do here.
We are finished.
We are finished. I think that yellow one over there, that's ours. Let's just check. So, yeah. That's
ready
us.
to roll.
So I might, if I can, just try and reverse all the way up onto it. Sorry about the beeping. Let's do this, as our man says. Now, this probably isn't going to go as smooth as I'm first hoping, but definitely not. Honestly, I think that's better than what I would have done if I'd have tried to come down here and do it another way. Yeah, that's pretty good for me. I'll take that.
Let's go.
Right, let's head out on the road. Let's get this done. Let's do a delivery in our new truck. Exciting times, new truck and new garage.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Back into Cambridge. I mean, we've got the sat-nav on, but we could probably do this without, again. It's pretty much going back the way that we came. It's just as to whereabouts in Cambridge we go once we get there, but we can find that ourselves, can't we? Tried to grab a sneaky coffee. Game wasn't having any of it. There was a really short one just to pick up some stuff from Tesco's and take it to the agri market a little bit up the road. But I thought we'd try and get an actual journey in, earn some money. This only pays out about £5 grand, I think, so not loads. We haven't had a massive payout job in a long time. I just haven't had the time. I say it's the time to commit to doing like a really long trip and breaking it down, because I still like to record them pretty close together so I know what I'm doing and talking about. Hopefully that'll come. Next week the boy starts back at nursery and he'll be going in for 3 mornings and an afternoon each week, whereas before he only went in for 2 mornings. So hopefully, even if it's only then that short period, extra period that I have, maybe that'll be my Euro truck recording time, because obviously we only record usually like a 40-50 minute maximum for a long journey. So if I can do them like 3 of them in a row or 3 of them in a week, let's say, then we could really sort of get some progression going over here. I wouldn't release them like that, obviously I'd still just release them once. If we get a lot of them on the schedule, I'll release 2 a week, but we'll just stick to 1 for now. Because I'm really enjoying the streams. When I get to do them, I really enjoy the streams. So now I'm trying to record the content in a way that it frees me up for actually more stream time in the evenings, rather than the evenings being the recording time. It'd be nice if I could record a bit more before and then stream in the evening. Because I did for a little while, I tried to do both. Like I'd finish my farm recording and then I'd hop on and do a little bit of snow running on stream, but it would become late, so I'd start streaming at 10, so then to be a worthwhile stream I need to stream till like 12, 1 o'clock. And then if I'm getting up, oh mate, you just hit my new truck. If I'm, what a dickhead. If I'm then you know, getting up at 6, 7 to get the boy at school, I can't be up every night at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock to stream. So gotta find a better balance. Trying to, I said burn myself out content wise, but burn myself out physically is more what I'm more likely to do. Like people often within like streaming and content creating and stuff like that often talk about burnout, and that's sort of like running out of content and content ideas and not knowing what to do. I don't get that. There's so much I want to do. There's so many things I'd like to do and share and what have you. What I have is a physical burnout of wanting to do too much in a day, too much in a week, and then obviously the following weeks suffer because I'm just too tired to focus and concentrate.
Take the second exit.
And there's no point in having a stupidly lethargic stream that's not interesting. We did have one a couple of weeks ago, and I cut it short. It was only like an hour and 50 minutes because I was just too tired, but I really wanted to do it. So we don't want to be in that position. We want to have the content done and feeling fresh and alive to do the streams. And the Sunday farm streams have been absolutely brilliant, having such a laugh doing them at the minute. So hopefully, if everything's going well, after this comes out, later on this evening, there'll be some farm soon. Let me do 50 down here, can't we? Or 80 kph. Had an accident. Bit of a strange place to have an accident. Perhaps they were cutting in trying to avoid this and driven at the side of the other car. Sort of rolled that a bit cheeky roll. Tuck in behind the old liddles. Lie down. Ooh, mate, come on. Let's not do that.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Strange little bit of road network, that one. Been coming out. Right. Chilled bit of driving now. Nice and chilled. LCW Walter. Don't know if he's carrying a heavy load or something, but he is not going as quick as we were, so we had a brake, which then causes us to lose momentum, and now he pulls away as we struggle to get back up again. Damn traffic. That's how traffic works. Someone has to put their brake on, so everyone else has to slow down. I want to have a look on Amazon or somewhere and get myself one of them little knobs. I've said this before. I've said it in the Discord and on Farm, and now I think I'm here as well. I would like to get one of them little knobs. I've been told they're called a suicide knob, and I want one. I want one for my wheel. Although it would feel probably really big on a little wheel, but just when having to do like mouse stuff for looking around and trying to do things, it'd be nice to have the
Get ready to turn left.
the mobility of that as well. Oh, they've shut down our lane. We're gonna have to go a different route. This was going to be a really short, quick, let's drive to Norwich and buy a truck episode. Oh man, that was my fault, but I'm still coming, man. So... Oh dear. Give me a chance. It was my turn. I want to have a look at what's over there. It's on fire. Combustibles. Mr. Scarney, I think he's all that. We're just going to ignore it now. It's just... Knauf. Oh, you get in front of me and then do that. Oh, see what I mean? What is that all about, mate? What the hell? Oh, now you're going to start driving. What? Utter. What are these guys doing? Not quite sure where the sat-nav's going to take us, but we'll see. Now I've got behind the old Walter, and he's slower than everyone else. Come on. Give them some of that. Crikey. Let's go, Walter. Put your foot in. Dush, dush, dush. Again, I haven't got a clue. Perhaps we should be coming off on this next one. M11. Gonna get into Cambridge around the other side. Probably a bit early. Early on the signal.
Keep left, and then continue straight on.
There we go.
Go straight on.
Crazy. Crazy son of a beach. Well, mate. At least my new buddy, our Walter in front. Dings my new, I think I always ding a new truck, don't I? If we get a new truck, we ding it. That's for certain. I mean, we ding most of our trucks, but if we get a new one, we definitely ding it that trip, that first trip. Oh dear. So shit.
Keep left, and then exit left.
Here we go.
Exit left.
Everyone had come off on that diversion. Wonder where Walt's delivering.
Get ready to turn left.
And brake on. Safe here. When these hills starts, get our revs up and do what we gotta do. Oh, the little pop-up's going to be behind me now because we've swapped sides. So I do apologise for that, but I will read out whatever we need to read. And brake back on. See if we can roll. We can. No traffic for us. We're good. Try to bring that over nicely to the right hand side so we can clip the Armco on the left. Mr. Popo, hello. So now we're heading back into Cambridge. So yeah, this, again, I apologise, this was supposed to be a quick to Norwich, quick garage, pick up a quick job and move on. Hopefully I'll be able to trim some of the stuff out that we don't need. I don't know if anyone else out there apologises for making long videos, but I feel I do. I feel I need to because I make a lot of them.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I think this is where our Stobart trailer is as well, so we might stick that on the back here for the Volvo. What I need to do as well is try and find the time to get some work done to make a design for our fleet, or at least convert the gaming channel skin over for all the trucks. That's what I need to do.
Exit left. Go straight on.
Sit at the lights watching the opposing lights so you know when yours are ready to go. This is the way. New Jedi game comes out soon. I might look into purchasing that once it's had a few patches, because nothing releases without the requirement of at least 2 or 3 patches to be playable. Especially if it's EA, it might not be playable till Christmas, new game.
Go straight on. Get ready to turn left.
Looks like we've got
Turn left.
pull up and park.
are, safe and sound.
Oh, it is a nice little pull up and park. Oh, easiest bit of the day, that. There we go. Engine off. Delivery complete. Let's get this attached. I've got to try and get out of this spot with the trailer stuck there. So what did we get? 3 grand? Oh, I thought it was a 5 grand job. That wasn't. It was only a 3 grand job. Plus, you know, whatever damages we incurred. Slowly creeping up to level 25. Right, so let's quickly check in on our drivers. So Clark, okay, his skills are doing well now, aren't they? I think he was set to high value. So we might move him on to give him some fragile. Let's just do that. Let's get him his ADR. Get him on some more stuff. He has our original trailer and he's got the original man. He's done well. Have a look at his log. So he's doing to Kamijavi to Cambridge and then back out radiators and young seedlings. It's quite a distance he's doing. Von EP. Now he's been working on a long distance. On a lever on that, so just get her maxed out. And she's been making some good money. 30 grand, 35 grand. Cambridge to Venice. That's sort of her peak distance. That's where she goes. And we've got William James. Eco driving, I'll leave him on that. He's coming out of Cambridge. Empty pallets and plastics, Cambridge to Gothenburg. He's doing a back and forth on that one. And, doing good money. And then John Nathaniel. I don't know what we're going to call John. Everyone gets to something else, don't they? He's working out of France. And he was the one that wasn't doing much at all. But now he is. He's doing radiators and whatnot. He's going to... What's that? Mukachevo? We're going to say that's Mukachevo. Did a pressure tank, so that's pretty cool. 37 grand, 57 grand for radiators. I bet that was a lot of radiators, that one. So that is nice. Now, if we go to Garage Manager, or Recruitment Agency, sorry, that's where we want to go. Hire a driver. Obviously, Frederick's got some skills. Oh, Daniel can do a bit of everything on this though. That's pretty cool. And then we can just get him the eco, because we'll up his eco. So I might go for Daniel. Everyone else is like really low skill. These are the top boys, so they're what we want. And so we'll hire Daniel. And Daniel is going to go to and jump in this truck here. Marvelous. And that'll get him back on the road. And that will be it for another journey. That is it for another video. Hope you've enjoyed it. A few ups and downs. We got ourselves a new truck, got ourselves a new garage. We are progressing. We've got ourselves a new employer, new driver on the go. So we're going to be making money nice and quick, and we're going to keep growing and growing and building this up. Hopefully we'll get some time to do some long journeys. If you have enjoyed this one, give it a big fat thumbs up down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn the bell notification on, find out when the videos are going live. As always, comments and feedback down there. Come join us in the Discord. If you're interested in variety gaming, you'll follow me over on MrFarquar Plus. Check us out on Twitch. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.